know you guys haven't seen me in a while, but it's honestly because I've been fixing my teeth. So, yeah. But you guys, I wanted to show you guys. Yesterday was Valentine's, so I wanted to show you guys what I wanted to dedicate to my husband. Alright, babe? You got it? I'm gonna throw you a whole concert. Okay? Okay, you got it?
You're gonna break that.
Oh, fuck, can you see me? Alright, here we go. Take 2. But I'm gonna dedicate him a song for Valentine's Day, right, babe? And don't worry about her. Don't worry about the little tornado there. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Magical wow wow. That's what my baby says. Wow wow. And my heart starts pumping. Chicky chicky choo. Never gonna stop. Chicky chicky choo, baby. I love you. I said magical wow wow. That's where the baby. Ah! That's my, ah! Ah! Hold on.
That was crazy.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, so I got him to join my performance, guys. Come on. Here, babe. Here, there's your microphone. You can stay on the floor, okay? Don't worry about me. I got this. Okay, get up!
I thought you just stay on the floor.
No. I mean, literally, like, stand on the floor.
Oh, stand.
Okay. We're gonna sing my song, okay? You already know what song I sing. God. Okay. So let's start. A 1, a 2, a 3. Bow chicka wow wow.
No, I want to say that word.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch roles. Okay, go. Go! Guys, this word is hard to film with him because he thinks I'm a joke. Alright, go. Go! 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 Babe. Okay, we're gonna squabble now. Forget the concert, guys. We're gonna squabble now. Oh, shit, my God. Babe, come on, for real. Do it. Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
1 and a 2 and a 1.
Wait, who's starting?
Me.
Okay. A 1, a 2, and a 3.
I'm sorry.
I know, I'm just counting.
I wanted to count.
Okay, go.
A 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2.
You don't know how to count to 3 or what? Babe, come on. Stop playing with me. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Babe, okay, I'm starting. He's not getting paid for this, okay? 1 and a 2 and a 3. Bow chicka wow wow.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, it does. And then it goes. What?
Break for it.
That's what my baby says. That's what it
Oh
happens.
yeah, alright.
Bow chicka wow wow.
That's what my baby say.
Bow wow wow.
I'm starting to
Chicka choo.
And I'm never gonna stop.
Chicka choo, baby. I don't catch me. Baby, I love you.
Oh,
Babe.
oh,
You're supposed to catch me.
Oh, you're my titty.
That just means you gotta lose weight, boo boo. Babe.
Alright, Fred, get up.
Redo. Okay. Bow wow. Oh, wait. Bow chicka wow wow.
That's what my baby say.
Bow wow wow.
And my heart starts pumping.
Chicka choo.
And I'm never gonna stop. No.
I'm done. This concert is over.
Times 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do hope you guys had a. Well, I mean, I do hope, but she's like, you my Valentine. You don't gotta worry about that. The fuck. So, anyway, guys, I know you guys haven't seen me, but it's because honestly, I've been going to a dentist a lot and I'm fixing my teeth, so it's just kind of been a hassle. But yeah, we're here now, right, babe? And dang, babe, what?
What you say?
Dang, alright, guys, don't find you guys a husband like that, okay? Make sure you guys got a nice husband. I'm kidding, but anyways, we wanted to tell you guys a quick story time. Alright, So we wanted to tell you guys a quick little story time about the times that I snuck him into my room when how old were we? 15 at the time?
Yeah.
Don't do this at home. But we were 15 at the
somebody
time.
else's house.
Babe, be quiet. We were 15 at the time, and we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and I was living with my mom at the moment. So let's just get right into it. Let me get comfortable. So what happened was that this was the first time, huh, that you guys stayed over? Or that you had came late when it happened?
I don't know.
I think it was. So we were young, obviously, and our parents didn't really let us obviously sleep over. So what we would do, it's just a story, okay? Don't do this at home. But what we would do is I would call him and I would tell him like, hey, my mom is already asleep, like come through. And he would I don't know how he would sneak out of his house. You could tell, you know, that part later. But I would sneak out of his house, like he would sneak out of his house and then come to my house. We didn't live too far away. It was like a 10-minute, you know. It was 10 minutes, right?
That was 4.
It was 4?
Because I had to walk.
Well, no, yeah, but like on the car it was like a 15-minute ride. 10 minutes, 15?
10 minutes.
Yeah, like a 10-minute ride. So it wasn't that far, but obviously walking it is far. Like, so he would walk to my house or take his fixie, because at the time he had your bike.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
sometimes, if I was able to take it out, remember?
Yeah, because he did have to store it in the back or his garage or whatever, and Dad was the one that kept the key. So yeah, but this one time I had told him like, hey, my mom is asleep already, so come over, you know. And he was like, okay, like. So then he gets there like, I don't know, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes later, and obviously I couldn't get him through the front door because my mom was asleep. So I would get him in through the back door. So I would tell him like, hey, like go through the back. So my house, like at the time my mom had owned the house, so my mom's house was here and then the driveway was here. So I would just tell him like go through the driveway and duck down under her window and go to the back door. So that's how I would get him in, and then I would just open the door from the back and he would come in. Oh, we were so bad. So then he would come in, and obviously we would do things that we weren't supposed to do.
Yeah, like, you know,
just things that we weren't supposed to do.
Watch TV.
So yeah, I would do that. And at the time I was sharing rooms with my little sister. She isn't really that little, she's only a year younger than me. So yeah, so at the time we would share rooms, but she had my back, like she wouldn't snitch on me. Shout out to Wendy. So she wouldn't like rat on me. And yeah, so we had like a room, and our room was kind of like cut in half, not directly, but like, you know, like our drawers were in the middle, and then my bed was right here, and then her bed was right there next to the window. So this one particular day my mom had left early. So my mom is like very, very Christian, and she would go to church to pray on Wednesdays, and she would leave like, I don't know, like at 5:30 or 4:30, but she wouldn't be back till like 8. So I just kind of assumed it was the same day. So she had came, like so he was already at the house. So we were doing our thing, which, you know, we weren't supposed to be doing because we were so young.
Yeah, because Robot Chicken, the movie, remember?
No. What the heck?
We were watching just horror movies.
I don't remember that. But yeah, like we were just doing stuff we weren't really supposed to, you know, like. But mind you, he has snuck into my house early in the morning. Like this was before school, and we would leave like to school like around 7. So this was very, very early in the morning. Like, so I'm like, all right, come over. He comes over, and then my little sister's like, whatever. She doesn't really care, so she just get her side of the room or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. Out of nowhere, like we're doing our thing out of nowhere. And I really mean out of nowhere. Like we were not expecting it.
You forgot to say we were in your mom's room at the time.
Oh, yeah. So we have both from
We're not doing it in front of... Oh, wait. We're not doing nothing in front of your sister.
Yeah, so we have both from my mom's... from my little sister... Well, from our room, I guess. To my mom's room, because obviously she wasn't there. Like... So, I'm like, alright, so we're, you know, like we're chilling, doing our thing, and I don't know where we hear the door open. And mind you, the front door of the house was like this big, heavy door, so you could like really hear it when she came in. So, but before that, she had been calling me. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
she had been calling me, yeah, but I didn't really know, so my phone was to the side. So, whatever. She gets home and I just hear the fucking door open, and I'm like, fuck, I'm about to get caught. And my mom was not no one to play with. Like, my mom put me in boot camp, my mom put me in foster care because, you know, like I was bad, like, so my mom was no one to play with, you know, like, so I'm like, fuck. And at this time I was already, I had already done boot camp, I had already gotten out of foster care, I didn't want to go back, like, so I'm like, fuck, how am I gonna do this, like, and then I'm like tripping. And mind you guys, we're naked in my mom's room, like, so then I'm like, fuck, how are we gonna do this? So then I started panicking, and I'm like, put on your clothes, put on your clothes, put on your shoes. And he's just like running everywhere. Oh my god, we were running everywhere, like, and he hadn't even, like, he had only put on his shorts because at the time you were wearing shorts. No, I still remember you were wearing the khaki shorts.
I was still butt-ass naked because you hurried me the fuck up. My buddy grabbed my stuff and I went running across the hallway to your sister's room. And I forgot she was there.
But she was sleeping.
But she was asleep,
yeah,
like,
she never seen anything.
But basically, I went butt-ass naked in the room.
Oh yeah, and then I threw you in the closet because she had came in. Yeah, you're right. So I had threw him in the closet, but he's butt-ass naked at this point. So I threw him in the closet and I closed the door and I'm like, fuck. But then she's like knocking on the door, and my mom knew me so well. Like, she was knocking on the door, remember? And I was like, Mom, what do you want? What do you want? I'm changing. And she's like, no, open this freaking door right now. Like, and I was like, no, I'm changing. And she's like, no, open the door, remember? Mm-hmm. And that's when I was like, fuck, she knows you're here. Like, so then I'm like telling him, like I'm trying to let him change in the closet, but he took way too long. Like, if you know him, he's a fucking slowpoke. So he just took way too long. And at that point, I'm literally like shaking, like, fuck, my mom's gonna catch me. I don't want to go through anything that I went through already. Like, so I literally, like, I was like, all right, Minor, you gotta go. She knows you're here. Like, so we had this big old window in our room. So I remember just lifting up the window, and I remember him like sitting on the freaking window like this. Like, he's like, but wait, I'm naked, like, and I'm like, and I'm like grabbing all the fucking clothes. I'm like, here, go, get it and get out, like, remember, babe? And then you're like, wait, my shoes, and I'm like, okay. So then I grab the shoes and I throw it out.
And she didn't push me out the window.
Yeah, and he's still on the window like this, dude, because he's scared, because he's like backwards, like his butt was like out. So he's like this, like, no, babe, I'm scared. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I literally grabbed his head and I was like, dude, out the window. Out the window you go, boy. So then he like falls out, and I see him fall like down to the pavement. He's like this, like, he's just like falls, and he's like, babe, my clothes. Like, and I'm like, I already threw your clothes. They're right there. Like, and he's like, so then he starts like grabbing everything, like, and he's just like this, like trying to cover himself. And I'm like, dude, just go behind my house and put on your clothes before you leave, like, duh. So then I did that. I threw him out the window because I was scared. So then I called my mom and I'm like, hey, like, what happened? She's like, open the damn door, like, and I'm like, okay. So then I pretend that I was changing or whatever for school. So then I'm not putting on my pants, and then I open the door and I'm like, what happened? And she's like, why did you take so long? Like, and then she started looking all over my room, like the closet, under the bed, you know. She already knew. She already knew. So yeah, that's the time where I literally had to throw him out of the window. So
then I came in the front, like, knocking, like,
oh yeah,
and I was all sweaty.
Yeah, I did tell him that. I was like, Minor, like, just go, wait 5 minutes or 7 minutes around there, and then you could come back through the front door, because he always picked me up anyway before going to school. So I was like, then just come back around. Oh shit, what the fuck? So then I told him, like, I was like, just come back around the front door, you know, like, you'll be fine. So that's exactly what we did. Like he waited a little bit and then he went around to knock on the front door, and then I just pretended like it never happened. Until this day, nobody even knows how the...
No.
Like, I don't even think Wendy remembers that.
I think she does.
No, I don't think she does, because she would have brought it up to me. I don't think she does.
I'm gonna bet.
I don't know.
I'll bet you ain't got it.
But yeah, that's actually the story that happened of the time that I had to throw him out the window because I didn't fucking know what to do. I was so scared. And yeah.
Shit, you were scared. I was scared for my life. I could have died. Butt ass naked in the pavement.
And then my uncle's like, I seen the butt ass naked guy in the driveway, and I was like, oh yeah? And what did you do? He was probably crazy. He was probably homeless. But yeah, guys, that's actually how it happened, and it was so fucking scary. Like at the time, it was fucking scary, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we were driving to LA, remember? And then we started thinking about it, and we were like, fuck, we should share it with you guys because it was a funny.
Oh, like we driving? We weren't driving at the time.
Yeah, we were going to LA.
No, I meant like at that time. Like.
Oh no, obviously not at the time, but that's how we like remembered about it, and I was like, oh, I should share it with you guys. But so then yeah, like she had the dream of like us doing it, and then we just kind of stood in the background and we just kind of laughed and giggled because we already knew what we were doing. Like we weren't supposed to be doing it, but we were already doing it. So yeah, and that's how we got pregnant at 16.
I was 15.
Don't start. He's only 4 months.
Yeah.
4 months younger than Beg. 4 months younger than me, because his birthday is literally the last day of the year, which is December 31st, and mine is August 30th. So yeah, but that's kind of how it happened, how we almost got caught, and how I had to throw him out of the window. Yeah. But yeah, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell your mama, tell your granny, tell your auntie, tell your boyfriend, tell your husband, tell your Sancho, tell everyone to subscribe and watch our videos, you know. But yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. Bye.